What's up, y'all? My name is Tishele and welcome to my channel. Alright, so I was really thinking about fake friends and the different experiences I've had with fake friends, and I wanted to come up here to inform you guys about the different types of people I've encountered and how you could possibly spot and handle, people in your life that maybe give you bad vibes, or they may, I don't know. We're gonna get into it, okay? Let's start out by discussing what a fake friend is, in my opinion, okay? There is a thin line between being a fake friend and being maybe just not the best friend, okay? They may sound similar, they may sound the same, but they're actually not, okay? A fake friend is one that in the pit of their hearts, right, their goal is to either cause harm, to see you fail, or to hurt you in some type of way. They want to project their negativity into your life, into your space. And it's easy for them to do that, okay? It's very easy. They fuel themselves off of your negative energy. As they project negative energy, they receive gratification, satisfaction from your reaction to their negativity. So the first way to spot a fake friend, I'm sure everyone has heard this line at least 10 times in their lives. They clap when you lose, okay? I'm not talking about literally clapping. Oh, oh, what? What you say? Oh, baby, no, you didn't get the job. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. No, I'm not talking about literally. May seem on the forefront that they are on your side. They may. When you come to them and you explain to them how you're feeling bad or you're worried about something, they may seem like they're so worried about you. They may be like, oh my goodness, I'm here for you. It's going to be okay. And when you're in that space, when you're in that mindset or the feelings where you aren't the best, it may be hard to really detect it, but if you're one who's good at spotting or feeling genuine people or genuine messages or just receiving genuine energy, it's easy for you to just feel in the back of your head like, I don't know if she meant that, but okay, we'll go with it, okay? Second sign that you are dealing with a fake friend. They would try to make you look crazy or stupid in the eyes of other people. Let's say that you are in a relationship. You're in a relationship, right? Whether you're a guy with a guy, a guy with a girl, girl with a girl, girl with a guy, it doesn't matter. Okay, you're in a relationship and you're feeling like your partner may have something going on with another. Oh, it just could be anything. It could be anything. And you know how you would like to go to your best friend or your friends or your sisters or brothers and say, you know, this is going on. I'm worried. I don't know how to handle this. This is where that line between a fake friend and a not so good friend, okay, this is where it can get confusing. Now, in my opinion, what a fake friend would do, a fake friend would probably tell you, girl, well, there are two ways they can go. One, they can go, girl or boy, they're not doing anything. You're just overreacting. It's not that serious, okay? And that may be the case. It may be there's nothing going on, but you're just overthinking it in your head. But a real friend, and again, this is all in my opinion, a real friend would be like, well, if you're feeling this way, maybe you should ask them. Maybe you should just talk to them. And if you say, well, I tried this or tried that, a real friend will at least try to help you come up with another solution rather than just to worry. Okay? And a not so good friend would most likely say, well, girl, okay, come on, let's go over there and fight. Come on, we finna see what she doing. We about to see what he's doing. Or if you're a guy, like, oh nah, like Shawty got me messed up, or she got me messed up, hurting my brother like that. Like they will probably encourage you to go fight, to turn to violence. So go ahead and get angry. They will boost your head to be like, get angry, get angry. It's time to go fight. It's time to go off. Even when you may not have any evidence that that is the case, okay? And if you do happen to find some evidence and you find something in the phone, and you go to your friend or your best friend or whatever, and you're telling them, this is what I found. I don't know how to handle this. A fake friend, you guys, when I tell you they would want you to lose, they want you to be hurt, they want you to feel negativity, they're just going to keep putting negativity into your head. They will make a negative situation worse in their own little way. Instead of trying to have you calm down or try to tell you that may not be the case, and if it is a case, if that is the case, you may want to handle it in this way. That's what a good friend would say, okay? But I digress. Third sign that you are dealing with a fake friend. They always want to one up you, okay? And I'm sure everyone has had that person in their life or spotted someone doing this to another person where it seems like they're always trying to get one up on them. They always want to be better than them in some type of way. If one person gets a brand new car, you'll always see people looking like, it's not that nice, or she thinks she's cute now with that car. He thinks he's bad now with that car. You're always going to deal with people like that. You're always going to deal with people like that, okay? But sad that your own friend is doing it to you. And they may not do it in your face, okay? They may not just be on the forefront like, again, if you're good at spotting genuine people or genuine emotions, you're going to be fine. If not, it may take a while, but eventually you'll start to notice, okay? You will start to notice. Another way you can detect when a friend is trying to one-up you, you guys, that can be in anything. It doesn't have to be in actual materialistic things. It doesn't have to be a car. It doesn't have to be shoes. It doesn't have to be clothing. It doesn't have to be just social media. They're trying to have more followers than you. They're trying to get more likes, or have the better outfits. It doesn't just have to be like that. It can be at life itself. It could be you go to them and you're explaining how you've got a new job, or I've got 100 on my test, or anything like that. And though they may seem like they're proud of you and they're happy, in the back of their heads, they're most likely envious, and there's nothing you can do about that. Now, I am not encouraging anyone to go to their friends or go to people and explain to them that this happened to me, this happened to me, this happened to me. Look at me, I'm better than everyone else. I'm better than you know. Do not act like that. That's ugly, and I'm not saying ugly as you're ugly. I'm saying that action itself is ugly, and God don't like ugly. No. That's not what we do, okay? But there's nothing wrong with expressing how proud you are of yourself and your accomplishments. Fourth way to spot a fake friend. They're constantly asking you about your business. Oh, are you in such and such good now? Oh, why didn't you like her again? Oh, such and such said you don't like John or Joseph, like something, I don't know, like it can be anything. They are constantly in your business. And this could be one, again, they're trying to one up you, and they constantly ask, oh, what did you make on this test? What did you make on that test? Da, 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 da. Now, I have seen some people, they would purposely ask you a question, i.e., what did you make on that test? And you tell them your grade, right? Let's say, oh, I made an 86, and they want you to ask them what did they make on theirs. And when I can sense it. It's like, okay, you want me to ask you, so I'm like, what did you make? And they're like, oh, I made a 96, I made 100. Yeah. I don't know if you all have dealt with people like that, but I surely have. And I mean, it is what it is, okay? It's nothing you can do about that. And I would encourage you just to say, well, congratulations, you know. If they say I made a 96, well, I hope you get at least a 97 next time. Just be the better person. Be the better person. The second reason why they may be constantly in your business is so they can go tell other people your business, okay? It happens. It happens so much that it's actually ridiculous. You can have a friend who has multiple friends. I, for one, have multiple friends in multiple friends groups. That's just how I roll. I love people. I love communicating. I am very socially out there, okay? And you can have a friend that is that way, and they constantly ask you about your business. They'll ask you certain questions. They may be out of the blue, like, oh, why did you stop talking to such and such? And you're just like, where did this question come from? And you may tell them, and you may catch them later on hanging around with a group of people who associate with that person, or that person, you know, that person themselves. And even though you may not want to be like, well, they could be talking about anything, more than likely they're talking about what you just said to that person. They're relaying the information. I call them rats, and I'm not saying rats in a way where they're ugly or they're dirty. No, I'm saying rats because they're acting like, well, let me not say rats. They're spies. Okay, I call them spies, rats, whatever. They get information from you, and they to the next person and tell them your business, okay, or how you feel about them. And then here comes the unnecessary drama, the unnecessary energy. Okay, just okay. Fifth way to spot a fake friend. They'll come to you, and this actually relates to the fourth one. They will come to you and say, Jessica came and told me that she doesn't like you because you like Jonathan, and she felt like you said blah 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 blah, right? Like, they'll tell you all these things that other people said about you. Now, what did you say while she was telling you this? Or what did you say while he was telling you this, right? Okay, yeah, they told you this, that. Obviously, you were there. Obviously, this was a conversation between you and this person. So what did you say? How did you reply? What did you reply? And if you ask them that and they either get quiet or they just kind of, girl, you crazy, or boy, you tripping, like, where's the joke? I'm so serious. Because most likely, while they were getting that information, while they were receiving that information, when a person was talking bad about you, they most likely were not sticking up for you, okay? They most likely weren't saying, oh, why you, don't talk about them in that way. No. They most likely were not sticking up for you. It happens too much. I've seen it. It has happened to me, okay? And it doesn't make you feel good. It's like, well, if you're associated with this person who is talking bad about me and you continue to associate with them, what does that show me other than, okay, if I tell you my information and you go talk to a person who doesn't like me, to start a conversation or keep a conversation interesting, you may bring that information up. And I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it, okay? Watch out. It's the seventh way, which is also the final way that I will be discussing in this video on how to spot a fake friend. They talk about other people. Yes, this relates to some of the previous ones, but they may not talk to you about you or your business, but they bring other people's business and problems to you. And here's the problem with that. Once they're telling you this information, they can tell you either before, after, or during the conversation. They may say, oh yeah, don't tell no one. Promise me you won't tell anyone I told you this. I wasn't supposed to tell you this. Like, shh, don't tell no one. Pinky promise. Pinky promise you won't tell anyone. Because that information wasn't meant for you or anyone else. That was information that was in confidentiality between those two people, but they bring it to you. What do you think they do with your information after you tell them stuff? If you go to them and say, girl, these are my problems, I'm telling you this, you shouldn't even have to say, make sure you don't go to tell anyone this. And that's another thing. If you have to say this to a friend, girl, you better not tell nobody this. That is not a friend you need to be telling the information to anyway. I shouldn't have to say, don't tell anyone this information. Do not say this to anyone. Make sure this stays between me and you. If I have to do that, you are not the friend for me. You're not a friend. You're just not a friend. That is the unspoken rule of having a conversation with anyone. The fact that you have to say that to people, oh my goodness. It is so pitiful. It is absolutely insane that you have to say that. So, I digress. If they're telling you other people's business, okay, now you have the choice. You have the choice to listen. You can say, you're not supposed to be telling me something about someone, girl, do not tell me. Or, I don't want to know. Just say I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Do not tell me. And they insist that you hear this information, y'all. That is more than a fake friend. That is a negative person to be around. Don't have them in your circle, in your square. Like, don't have them anywhere around your energy, because they just gossip. That's basically what it is. Gossipers, gossip. Okay? And I cannot lie, I be in gossip sometimes too. I gossip sometimes. No one's perfect. I'm not perfect in that way, I know. But I'm working on it, and I encourage you guys to work on it. Don't be over here in people's business. Do not spread anyone's business. Do not allow people's business to be spread from you being in a situation. Just say you don't want to hear it. Now, are you going to stop them from telling the next person? Ain't no need, because when you're not around, they're going to go tell it anyway. They're going to. And those type of people, you need to watch the information that you give them. Okay, you need to watch the information that you allow them to have in their brain cells. Do not tell them information, because it's just going to be all around the school, all around the workplace, all around the church, all around the store, all around town. Everyone's going to know your business, and you're going to wonder why you're walking around. People are giving you that. You're going to wonder why, and it's because you told Jesse your business, and now Jesse has the whole world knowing. It happens. I'm sure you've witnessed it. If you've ever been to public school, if you've ever had a job, okay, and you're surrounded by different types of people, I'm sure you've heard it. You've witnessed fights, or you've witnessed arguments. You've witnessed things because someone decided not to keep their mouths closed, okay? Don't deal with those type of people, please, please. Okay, so now that I've listed 7 signs to detect a fake friend, I'm gonna teach you how to handle those types of people. Okay, let's go. So, to handle these types of people, remember that you have the choice to allow these people in your space. You do not need these people in your space, in your lives. You just don't. Now, if we're talking about a person that it's just hard to get rid of them physically, like they're always around, they're a family friend, they're a family member, they're a family member, they're a family friend, or, you know, we have this class together, oh my God, we're in a group for a project. There's a difference between having to be someone's friend and being cordial, being polite to one another. You do not have to like a person and be respectful towards them. They may not be respectful towards you, and if that's the case, there's nothing you can do about it. You just pray for them. Literally, just pray for them and say, I wish you the best. Kill them with kindness. Now, I did not agree with that saying for a good portion of my life. I did not agree with that phrase, kill them with kindness. But you guys, just do it. Karma's real. Karma is really, really, really real, okay? And you may not be there to see when she takes place. You may not be there to see, and that's fine. That's about having faith. If you know I didn't do nothing wrong to you, or if you did do something wrong, you apologize for it. And I'm not talking about some real trifling stuff, okay? I'm talking about if something happened, there was a miscommunication, and you apologize on your behalf, and they do not apologize for what they said, nothing you can do about it. Let them be. Let them be, okay? So you don't have to allow them in your space. You do not have to conversate with them. You do not have to engage with them in any type of way. You don't have to. But again, if you're in the workplace or you're in school and y'all have a project together, there's nothing wrong with, hey, you know, good morning, get the work done, let that be it. No other conversation needs to be had. Nothing. That's it. That's it. 2, and I just mentioned it, honestly. Pray for them. Pray for those. Pray for your enemies. Just pray for them. Please. It may be hard. Lord knows it was hard for me in the past to pray for those who have done me wrong, who have been rude to me. But you don't know what's going on in people's lives, okay? Even if you think they do, even if you think they tell you 80% what's going on in their lives, you don't know the 20, okay? Or maybe they fabricated that 80%. Maybe they left out some details. You don't know what's going on in people's lives, okay? Just like they don't know everything that's going on in your life. But if you decide to tell them, you decide to tell them. And that's number 3. Don't be telling everyone your business. Don't be putting your business out on social media. And I'm not talking about, again, accomplishments that you have made. Oh, I got this job. I made 100. Oh, I passed my ACT, my SAT. I got the score that I wanted. I got accepted into this university. I'm like, that's fine. I'm talking about business that nobody needs to know. Don't tell anyone business. Don't tell anyone anything about you that you don't want to get out into the world. Me personally, I don't trust anyone. I would never put anything past a human being, and that's just that. I love my circle to death. I love them to death. Okay, they know who they are. I love them to death. But I cannot just tell them everything that's going on in my life, because humans are humans. Humans make mistakes. People make mistakes. I've made mistakes, okay? Things happen. But after the information gets out, there's no retrieving it. There's no taking it back. It's out there, okay? Watch what you tell, who you tell, why you're telling it, and who are they around, okay? Watch your friends. If they're hanging with people you do not like, I wouldn't say cut them off because of that, because they have the right to hang with whoever they want. That's at your discretion, okay? That's at your discretion. You can ask them, why are you talking to such and such, if you know that I do not like them. And they may give you a valid reason, they may not. And it's none of your business. You have the choice to associate with that person. Okay? Keep your circles as small as you can, okay? Keep them small. You can have associates. You can have people that you can go to. You can have friends, but when you have that select few close friends, most likely it's less trauma, less trust being broken. It's just a better environment, and it's your chosen environment, okay? You can choose who you want in your life. You can choose what friends you have. You don't have to have everybody be your friend. Just because your friend has a friend doesn't mean that has to be your friend too. But y'all can be cordial. You can be cordial with that person. So, with all that being said, I really hope that you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to like this video if you did enjoy it. Comment down below if you have experienced anything like this, any person who has done you wrong, or if you've witnessed a fake friend for another person, if you've witnessed someone doing one of these things or projecting off that negative energy towards another person, okay? You don't have to leave names. Don't leave names. Let's keep it drama free over here. Let's keep it drama free. So again, thanks for watching, and I will see